Go on Fiverr and look for brand designers. You'll see a whole variety of different price ranges. You know, there are graphic designers that charge £5, graphic designers that charge £500, and graphic designers that charge £5,000. And we usually associate the price with the skill of the graphic designer. If you're a medium to large business, you're not paying £5 for a brand. That's stupid. And if you're an 8-year-old gaming YouTuber, you're not paying £5,000 for a logo. So the question becomes, which audience are you appealing to? Because if you're a small freelance graphic designer who wants to make quick, simple logos, you're not going to be charging the same as a freelance graphic designer who wants to make professional, high-quality brands for businesses and logos and stuff like that. Because, you know, that's a bit silly. When you're starting out, you don't want to charge astronomically high prices because you're a beginner, a noob, a bot, a weakling, a bad designer, a monkey. So am I. When you're starting out, you don't want to charge astronomically high prices because that's not what you're worth. By doing that, you're making yourself equal with even the best graphic designers, which is stupid because I'm the best graphic designer that you know. And even I'm not as good as some other graphic designers out there. Shocker, I know. I've spoke a lot about high prices, but what about that little 8-year-old YouTuber who's making a gaming channel and needs a logo? You can't expect him to use some random logo maker off the Play Store. What the hell? No 8-year-old YouTuber can afford your ever-increasing prices, just like you can't afford your ever-increasing Adobe subscription. And that's where Jetix takes a left turn away from most professional graphic designers, and so in this video, I'll give you an insight into who I appeal to and how my system for pricing works. It's not what you'd expect. My name's Janaya, and you're watching Jetix. How much should you charge for more clients? That's the secret I reveal the answer to. The unopened treasure chest, the unexplored cave, the salsa secreta. There's one secret formula to constructing the perfect price for clients. First, take a look at your portfolio. How good is your current graphic design work? Count up on average how many brands or designs you've made, including passion projects, and note that number down. For instance, for this person, let's call him Larry, we'll say he has 50 designs passion projects. Now get 10 friends and ask them to rate your portfolio out of 10. I know that'll be a struggle for you since you have no friends. Once they've all rated your portfolio, add it on to the amount of brands or designs you've made. Let's say our friends rated the portfolio of Larry 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 10, 4, 7, 8, and 9. When we add that on to 50, that makes 123. Now, what you want to do is multiply that number by the number of years of experience you have as a graphic designer, rounded to the nearest year. Let's say this person has 4 years of experience. Larry has 4 years experience under their belt. That makes 492. Now what you want to do is find the average of all your friends' ratings by adding up all the values and dividing by the number of friends you have. So 0. 7.3. Then half that number, 3.65, and times it by the number you got when you multiplied the amount of years of experience you have by the sum of the ratings that all your friends gave your portfolio, 492. Then take that number and divide it by 1.5, and the number you get is the average of how much you should charge for your services, but give some leeway depending on the package the client orders, the type of brand, and how long the design will take. For us, the number is £1,197.20. which can round to £1,200. This is an effective method because the lower ratings you have, the less you'll charge, and the less of experience you have, the less you'll charge also, unless you learn extremely quickly and your designs are like amazing. Make sure you get reliable friends that won't rate high marks because they're just your friends. And so now for the question you've all been waiting to have answered: how much do I charge? Jetix has a huge range of prices starting from just 99p. We want to appeal to even the poorest of the poorest, aka you, and make sure they can get graphic designs as well. That's why we have 3 services: Jetix Basic, Jetix Plus, and Jetix Pro. Jetix Basic for the people who want more or less just a few things, maybe a logo, YouTube banner, etc. They aren't looking for huge brand packages, fancy logo suites, just something that will help them get by. For those services, we charge anywhere from 99p to £300. Jetix Plus is where the small businesses come into play though. Jetix Plus is where you want to go when you don't want to spend a fortune, but you want one solid brand identity as well to take your small business or brand off. Jetix Plus offers all the essentials that you'll need to have a solid, usable brand identity, and for Jetix Plus we charge anywhere from £300 to £1,500. And Jetix Pro. This is for the big ones, those that want everything, the most streamlined, involved, unique, beautiful brand identity you can get. It's for people with lots of money and people who are serious about their brand identity, like businesses, large YouTube channels, and more. And for Jetix Pro, we charge anywhere from £1,500. That's right, there's no limit for how much we charge for Jetix Pro. If you want to book a service from Jetix, just go to the link in the description. It will make my day. You need to start utilizing passion projects. Passion projects are fake projects which you do to build up your portfolio and ultimately become a better designer. And you need to become a better designer fast so you can actually afford the 6-piece chicken and chips at Favorites, you broke gorilla. And you need to become a better designer fast so you can raise your prices, take on bigger clients, and increase your revenue. Doing more passion projects from start to finish means that you know what it feels like to go through the process of designing a brand, and you can fix any issues that you get along the way, so that when you're designing a real brand, you know how to swerve right around them. So in case you missed it, how much should you charge? Take the number of brands or designs you've made, get 10 friends to rate your portfolio from 1 to 10, and add all those numbers to the amount of brands or designs you've made. Multiply your current number by the years of experience you have designing, rounded to the nearest year. Find the average of all your friends' ratings, half that number, and multiply it by the number you got when you multiplied your years of experience and the sum of the ratings that your friends gave you. Take your current number and divide it by 1.5, and that's your average cost of how much you should charge to have a good price to skills ratio. Do passion projects to build a portfolio and to confidently charge more for your upper end services. If you want a video going more in depth about the different services that I offer at Jetix, comment down below. But for now, goodbye and God bless. My name's Janaya, and you've watched Jetix. Yeah.